Alaska Native perceptions of food, health, and community well-being. Hunter-gatherer diets, they're the most ancient and the best suited for human physiology. Traditional Alaska Native foods, especially marine-based, are particularly healthy due to high omega-3 content. Alaska Native peoples traditionally rarely experience modern chronic diseases such as cancer, heart disease, diabetes, psychological disorders. Alaska Native peoples now have some of the highest rates of these diseases in the world. Traditional Alaska Native foods represent cultural, spiritual, emotional, social, physical, and mental nourishment. In perhaps the harshest of Earth's living environments, their native subsistence foods sustain them for thousands of years. Study respondents believe their health and well-being literally depend on connections and access to their traditional foods, culture, land, and sea. In the study, participants 20, 11 women, 9 men. Average age, 50 years. 12 tribes were represented. The loss of land access does not reduce the importance of traditional foods. Not having traditional foods in one's diet elevates rather than diminishes the status and need for that food. They reported, when seeing or eating native foods after an absence, feeling of deep happiness, feeling physically stronger and warmer, having longer lasting energy. I have a whole relationship with food. I like to hunt. I like to fish. I like to process food. I like to preserve it. I like to feed people. Inupiat, Eskimo, Koyukon, Athabascan woman. If the youth aren't eating traditional foods, what else aren't they learning about who they are? Imported, processed products simply cannot fully meet the needs of Native people. Traditional foodways contribute to people's responsibility in the community, strengthen social networks, and support connections to land essential for well-being. We've lost concern about where our food comes from and how it gets here. Athabascan woman. She continued, it used to be you worked pretty hard to get the food on your plate, so you know what was involved. We harvest in a respectful, spirit-filled way. There is a real spiritual component to going out and harvesting food from the land. Koyukon Athabascan woman. She continued, it's respect for the animals, and respect for nature, and respect for yourself. Going and harvesting, it fills your spirit. Harvesting is done quickly to minimize suffering, and always with profound respect, thanking the animal for giving its life. Every part of the animal is used, nothing is wasted. Any waste or over-harvesting is disrespectful and threatens future hunting success. Respectful, successful hunters hold high social status within the community because many rely on their skills for survival. Hunting seasons and restrictions on the number, species, and place of game hunted have significantly disrupted the native subsistence economy. Because the sale of subsistence foods is prohibited by Alaska state law, natives are deprived of income they could use to join in the consumer economy. Young people are reaffirming their belief in themselves, in their community, in their people, and rejecting false dichotomies of either or. They are embracing both entities and claim both as legitimately their own. We can be who we are, and we can live successfully in the modern world. We can do both. People need role models. People that go out and hunt and fish and trap and show the younger people how to do subsistence activities, how to harvest wild food. Yokwasat, Elder.